I've been depressed my entire life, and I think we have finally figured out why. If you already don't know this, I'm 39 years old. I've suffered from depression since I was probably like 14 years old. I have been on and off so many different medications, therapies. I've been diagnosed from everything from ADHD to OCD to bipolar to depression. And we have tried everything to make it manageable and to figure it out. And we've gotten closer and closer throughout the year. My depression's been pretty much in remission for about a year and a half. In remission, but like, I gotta work real hard to keep it at bay. So along comes my cousin a few months ago and she says, "Hey Sharon, do you know what moral scrupulosity OCD is?" I say, "Oh, I don't have OCD. They diagnosed it to me when I was really young, but because I don't have like physical compulsions and symptoms, we ruled that out long ago." And she says, "Oh, well, actually, moral scrupulosity OCD, we call it just right OCD. And a lot of times you don't have physical manifestations of OCD. It's more in your brain. It's an obsession over what is right, what is correct. This idea that everything or certain things has a right answer. And you have to figure out and do what that right thing is, or you're a bad person, you're not gonna go to heaven, or you're gonna hurt somebody." I said, okay, no. And then over the last few months, it's become very apparent that that thought process is every single second of every single day with every single thing that I do, say, or act on. "Oh, I'm just picking out a book for my small children. I better pick the right book so they learn the right lessons, and I better use the right voices when I talk about it so they know that I love them, so that they don't end up never talking to me again and going no contact when they're older and having horrible memories of their like this shirt and I should buy it. Oh, wait a second, spending money on things to make you feel better is a bad thing and it makes you a bad person." Do you think that I said that in the wrong tone? Do you think they took it the wrong way? And do you think that it hurt them in some way? I know I didn't lie, but I think that they think that I'm a liar, which means that I am a liar, which means that I probably am a really bad person and that I'm going to hurt them. I'm going to hurt everybody else in my family. Now you take that natural thing that's in me that I probably got from my genes, you add a high demand Christian religion, and it encourages you to think constantly, hey, there's this man in the sky who is constantly telling you what is good and what is right, and you need to be constantly listening to that voice and figuring out what is right and doing that thing, or you're not a good person and you're hurting people if you don't. And it makes it 10 times worse and makes you think that there is nothing wrong with those thoughts because you're just constantly trying to do the right thing and be a good person. In fact, all of those thoughts and all of those feelings are consumed in shame and making your life terrible and giving you uncontrollable, deep, major depression.